All my life, I got judged by the color of my skin. It was always, are you more white? Are you more black? Are you more this? Are you more that? I mean, I really didn't know. According to majority, races sharp lines, and it's written in stone. My friends asked me, Chris, do you want to go hoop? But it's crazy outside when I see the police. My first instinct is hands up, don't shoot. This life is not all what it seems. I mean, I'm a proud example of Martin Luther King's dream, living an American nightmare of race-blind lies. You tell me we're race-blind, I tell you of race lies. Why 67% of Ferguson residents are black, 92% of pullover car searches are carried out on who? But wait, you might say more black citizens are criminals? Well, the DOJ covered that too. Even at a lower pullover rate, white citizens were 13% more likely to be found with contraband. And we're race blind, living in a society where we're judged by the content of our character and not by the color of our skin. Tell me another fiction. When I walk into the store, I still get weird stares like, oh, he's stealing, or what is he doing in here? I want to get my point across, but by the color of my skin, I must be breaking laws. I mean, not all black people are thugs. People are such in this hateful world. The one thing we all need, love. I want to see justice for Eric Gardner and justice for Freddie Gray. How is it possible in a society where a man like Freddie is arrested and pulled over into a police van? 30 minutes later, the van pulls up at a precinct. The police body reads, suspect is deceased. Wow. Where a black activist named Bland is pulled over with an improper lane change. Somehow her head is slammed into the pavement, mysteriously ends up dead in prison, and the police body reads, suicide. But let's bring it closer to home. Where Black Amish Project activist moves to Marymount, is not pulled over one, not twice, but 6 times in the first week, with 2 reasons being illicit coasting. You might have been speeding, and another, what are you doing here? We black people are trying to get our voices heard. But we stay quiet so we find the words to express the frustration seething beneath the surface. So we're screaming to the mountains so we get justice for all, and we're rising from the grounds and we're going to stand tall. Black lives matter, just like white lives matter. We just want equality. When will you realize? You give a black kid 25 to life when he's on trial, but when we bring up racism, you're still in denial. Like, oh, that was dead a long time ago. Black juvenile first-time offender, 6 times as likely to go to jail as a white kid. Drug offense, 48 times more likely to go to jail as a white kid. The school-prison pipeline isn't a fun phrase, but instead of indictment of the justice system, more focused on punishing the whole set of citizens simply because irrational fear. Irrational fear. You mean like guns blazing at the side of a Cleveland police cruiser before it even stopped rolling, and bullets ripping through the flesh of a 12-year-old kid at a city park. Or 41 NYPD shots fired at an African immigrant reaching for his wallet because he fit the profile of an alleged rapist. Or shots fired on a black man with a pellet gun tucked into his groin in the corner of a Walmart. Because who would ever open and carry a gun in an open carry state? Or 12 shots fired at a bleeding car wreck injured star football player. Because what black man is knocking on a white person's door at that time of night who isn't looking for trouble? Let's for Tamir Wright, justice for Amadou Diallo, justice for John Crawford, and justice for Jonathan Farrell. Let's say their names and let's never forget. You say you're not telling lies. How much do you actually listen? How much do you actually know? How many tears do a black mother have to cry while the son's in the grave saying because he was a predator and he didn't behave? So my pride is in Skittles and hoodies. I'm doing peaceful protests hoping to be heard. How much do you actually listen to get our point across? Because in this world it seems like Black Lives Matter have no cost. I could be completely wrong with my concept right now. I mean, I'm just a mixed kid from Cincinnati, wondering how much will this go on and why are black people treated so badly? I simply say what I see as a 16-year-old. I'm just a scared kid. Literally, I'm honestly scared. A white man could kill 9 people and he's mentally insane, but an unarmed black man could get shot and killed because he was dangerous and he couldn't be tamed. I'm tired. I'm exhausted of people going through this pain. I will not give up. I will continue to fight no matter the cost because I'm ready for change.